Garage. Oh, right.
Okay, we're live now. No one's going to watch this, but we're live. Ah, don't do that, please. Move you to the side so we can see comments if they come up. It's a bit too much, isn't it? Oh. Oh, fucking. Oh, just leave it like that. So, how the fuck do we start this one?
How about
Manchester. 2027. 2018.
Yeah.
You're stuck behind in the times, aren't you?
Yeah.
So
That's ahead.
Yeah, well, yeah, you are ahead. You've not slept for like 24 hours.
Exactly. And drank a lot of good craft beer that's not craft at all.
Yeah. Totally abused the cloud water supply.
Yeah.
While we were
yeah.
Which is good.
We have lots of proper pints.
Yeah, proper pints.
We helped the community.
Yeah.
We built
we did.
bridges.
And what was the best thing we drank today, Paul?
What the best thing we drank today, by far, was the John Holt's Mild.
Yeah. That was a damn good mild.
And the best pub we were at today
was the Corner. Was it called the Corner? Or was it
the Circus?
The Circus.
The tiniest pub.
Yeah, tiniest, just a narrow hallway where people stand. Yeah, people just stand and drink, and they
were crawling over each other
and everywhere. So
it was kind of like that too.
Yeah, exactly.
His snotting was actually helping us slide through.
Yeah, exactly.
I actually liked that.
That was a good pub. That probably proper pub. It had like the best atmosphere that we had.
The next pub we went to, I literally can't remember the name of it.
I don't think we knew the name when we went in.
No, it was just like, here's another pub. Really? Shit. Because we were feeling pretty knackered by that point in time. But now, the funny thing is 2 pints in there, and I think I feel better than I did before I went in.
Yeah. Yeah, because
the mild revitalized
the
our
mild
senses.
And then the 2 hoots.
2 Hooters.
That was always a good.
I like 2 pints of Hooters.
2 pint Hooter, please.
And they gave it to me. So
with a straight face as well, which was
2 pints of Hooters.
Yep. So we thought we'd just on the Manchester Pissup channel, even though I think we've only got 6 subscribers on this channel. So,
6 subscribers and 0 viewers.
Exactly, which is always a good combination, but we get more value in the people watching afterwards.
The way start was 0.
Exactly, and the only way is up. But we have posted a link about, just in case. We're talking to no one, essentially, so no one's taking heed of this information. But
they'll watch it at some point in time.
Yeah. So you might see someone else pop in from one of the various groups. But we thought we'd kick things off with a little bit of a surprise beer. But Paul brought some treats over with him, which I think you should show off.
The big ass bottle of CBS for the guys.
Yeah.
If anybody didn't have it, that's for you.
We got the Cubas.
And then the 2017 50-50 Cuvée Eclipse Rye Whiskey Barrel Aged 50-50 Eclipse. There you go.
That sounds good.
I'd actually like to try a little bit of that. I'd rather have it. Yeah. And then finally the 1050 Barrel Aged 1050.
Yep, the iconic.
There we go. So just 3 little beers.
Yeah, 3 little beers. But Paul did send over some money to pick some other special beers up.
I have to make sure everyone's taken care of.
Exactly. And we're getting notifications on Facebook, but we can't read them because we're a little bit too far away from the MacBook. But oh well. If people want to join, they'll join. If people don't want to join,
but that means someone saw it.
Yeah, exactly. Some people, they've acknowledged that we're good to hear in the UK now, guys. So you know I've been in the UK for a long time now. But we thought it would be a good idea to open up the beers. That
I don't know what they are.
I mean, Paul paid for them, essentially.
And I don't know what they are.
And he doesn't know what they are, so I thought it'd be a good start to the channel.
To find out what beers we got.
I didn't even prompt him to start, I just took it upon himself to rip open the...
You take it way too long.
Very carefully wrapped up.
Okay, the first one we have from the Keys Pure and Craft. Oh, that's Brouwery de Molen too.
Yeah.
Brouwery Limon. It's Brouwery Keys and Brouwery Limon collaboration at 11.3% alcohol by volume. It is their Frick and Frack Smoky Barley Wine. Look at that. There we go.
I don't think I've ever had a smoky barley wine before.
Yeah, very charry. I'm just going to rip the bottoms out of these and tear the bottom out later.
Exactly. We're just waiting for that moment to happen. We're a little bit tired now.
We really just beat the shit out of each other today. Just running around. At the moment, we didn't even realize that we were like 5 pubs into a pub crawl.
Yeah.
We're like, wait, are we doing a pub crawl by accident?
And it was like 2 o'clock.
Yeah. We realized we're like, oh, wow, we're deep. And we didn't have just one.
No, we had multiple.
Yeah.
Aside from that baby half.
Yeah, that was funny.
The overpriced baby half.
Yeah.
Was,
and then we just because we always said, like, oh, let's do half pints, right? And
and
then once we got a half pint, we're like, no, fuck this.
No, fuck it.
Okay, I got one from Galway Bay Brewery, and I've heard of these guys before.
Okay.
The Boundary, 12%. This is the Harmonic Convergent, a barrel-aged barley wine. And I love me barley wines, and I certainly love my barrel-aged barley wines.
Yeah, boy.
Your boy. We found some pubs that we didn't like.
Yeah, there were 1 or 2 where we're like, it's a bit like sports bar.
Yeah.
Like, let's charge twice the amount.
Yeah.
For pedigree.
And essentially, a lot of them have the same look to the people in there.
Yeah.
And it was just one of those deals.
Yeah, basically we're just a little bit. So, has to guess what that is, Paul. Yeah, little flakes in there.
I don't know. It's pretty nasty looking.
That is a chocolate mead.
A chocolate mead?
Yeah.
With chocolate flakes?
I have no idea. It was brewed by YouTube's own Tony Howard.
Tony? I heard Tony makes a pretty good mead.
Yeah, I've heard very good things. I thought, what a perfect place.
What a perfect.
I know you like meads.
I do like my meads, and I've heard Tony makes a pretty damn good one.
Yep. He makes good beers. Even though I don't think he's watching this stream right now.
No, he would never belittle himself to do that.
No.
This is disgusting. And we had a nice fry up and some bangers of mash.
Yep. Yep. Nice mixed grilled bangers of mash.
And after that, we bought some pizzas. And after that, we'll probably go out and eat some more stuff. When I wake up at like 1 in the morning, I go, I'm really hungry.
Yeah. Well, that's favorite.
This is a really cool, sexy little bottle. I don't even know what it's from, but it looks pretty damn sexy. The Atom Neutron Star, 12.6%. The Science of Brewing. I'm assuming it's an Atom Brewing Company. And the result of a supernova explosion, neutron star are the densest stars known to exist. A rich and complex imperial stout, aged on vanilla and freshly roasted Guatemalan coffee from the blending room. Yep. Juan Valdez and his trusty goat had no say in this beer.
Yeah. And that's an interesting bit because when that was initially released, people were urged to actually warm the beer up on a radiator because it wasn't what they wanted it to be.
Well, that's how I do all my beers, so that kind of works out pretty well. Now, the tag fell off. So
don't forget the tag. It's professional.
God fucking damn it, shut up.
We're not Maxwell Star.
God damn. Yeah, we're not losers like him. Anyway, this is the Anne Radcliffe Valancourt Old Ale Fido Barrel, 10.8% alcohol by volume. Ooh, that's an Old Ale Fido Barrel. I have no idea.
I have no idea what a Fido Barrel is, but tell you what I'm going to do. Because I can't be asked looking at the MacBook. I'll just keep a track of messages on the phone.
There you go. We can do that.
Yeah. Because we need our second wind. Let's be honest. Yeah. We need our second wind.
Yeah, I think we're on our third.
I think so.
Honestly, yeah. Because I actually felt pretty shitty when I left the one pub. And I was like, you know what? I think I'm pretty much done for the night. And then we went in there. We had some milds.
Yeah.
And we had a golden ale.
Yeah.
And it kind of just revitalized us.
Yeah, exactly. Mm-hmm. But now we came to the hotel. It's like,
no, we're done. But now here, the Atom Brewing Company again with their Mars, which, hold on, don't get sued by Bell's. They made their Mars, so you don't want to get sued. No. Let me read this for you. The fourth planet from the sun, named after Roman god of war and father of Phobos and Deimos, drink fresh for a crushing triple rye IPA, or age for a complex mellow rye wine. How about stop telling me what the fuck? Yeah. So there you go. There's that one.
Yeah.
Fuck you
with your fancy minimalist design.
Minimalistic design.
Oh, let's put a dot on the label. Fucking
planets.
Eat my ass. Speaking of arm seated,
okay,
we've got a very nice
lady,
female on the who greeted us, who clearly wanted some of that sandwich action.
Yeah. But we didn't give it to her.
You can't do that on the first day.
Yeah, the second day. Or in the third, and the fourth, and the fifth, and I'll come back later.
Yeah.
Okay, we have Howling Hops, 11.5% Fighting Ale Imperial Stout. The Pugilist Ale. Look at that. Fighting.
Boxing match, though.
Mm-hmm. Cock box. Put your cock in your box. I can see from already.
Yeah. It's an iconic label. It's hard to mask.
It's hard to mask. Like the Mullen beer. Yeah. The Mullen. We have the Blade and Stone, an extra strong beer at 11.5%. They have this really great way of not actually putting. Oh, no, this one actually says American Strong Ale ish.
Ish. Yeah, it's an ish. So
I wish I didn't fuck that fish. Ish.
I think we've all been there.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. But yeah, there you go. So
little fish. Reference to Mike Tyson's meme of life, though. Little fish, where do you go? I don't know the rest of it.
Okay, here we got. Ooh, here's another one from there. Brownie Keys Pure and Craft. This is their caramel fudge stout. This barrel-aged chocolate imperial stout will seduce.
It's not going to take much, which is upsetting for Paul because he was expecting the chocolate.
Yeah, I brought my extra good tape and everything. Okay,
those extra strong straps.
Yep. Since this one was carefully wrapped, let's go to this one. This one is Northern Monk and Weird Beard collaboration. A Belgian-inspired barley wine, 11.6%, 660 milliliters. This is Habitual Offender. There we go.
Snazzy artwork on that one.
Snazzy artwork. And I, being a habitual offender,
you're totally.
I'm totally down with that. You know,
the bottle's
a beer for the people.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's the thing. It's a beer for the people. Now, however, I think there might have been a label there.
Yeah.
Because it's one of those.
Basically, the messages was people saying they can't join the hangout at the moment. So.
Oh, because they're pieces of shit.
Exactly.
Well, right now, we have another of the Anne Radcliffe Verzeri. Yeah, that's not right. Verezi and Old Ale Oloroso, and that's an apple brandy. Oloroso brandy cask Old Ale at 10.8%. I'm looking forward to this very much now.
Okay, that tickles Paul.
That tickles all Pauls.
All the Pauls. That tickles my Pauls as well as your Pauls.
Yep. Yeah, another allergy. How about Paul? There we go. Let's say boy. Hey boy. Okay. This has a good word in it. I love this word. Yes. This is Umbro Abyss, a coffee, imperial coffee stout from Vibrant Forest. Oh, that's where that piece of shit Brett's from.
Yeah, big shout out that piece of shit.
Big shout out to Brett, the bearded brewer.
He shaved his beard.
He grew it back though.
I say eventually, it's like 2 weeks. He got his full beard back.
Yeah, it's what from.
Yeah, there's no jealousy there in my resentment of it, but.
Yeah, the bearded beer reviews, the bearded reviewer. But yep, cheers, Brett. Vibrant Forest. We can't wait to crack into this one. Imperial Coffee Stout. Let me see what the ABV is. 11.5. So they're not fucking around with this one.
Nope.
Vibrant Forest. So there you go. I know that's I'll probably get some hands on some Verdette beers or whatever it's called.
Oh yeah, you'll be getting some of that Verdant.
Verdant.
However, Rob wants to.
And I know Pike National Hobbits. He's been doing.
I am National Hobbits. Then
This is Wiper and True.
Wiper and True.
Wiper Poo.
Yeah.
Wiper Poo. Okay, this is an Imperial Milk Stout. Hard shake. A hard shake. Give it a hard shake before I open it. Is that like a?
Yeah, I think so. I think you said vigorously shake it and just open it aggressively.
9.5 alcohol by volume. Imperial Milk Stout, and it's called hard shake, even though it's Wiper and True Brewery. I'm saying.
Yeah, in Bristol.
There you go, Bristol. Wiper Shitty Poo.
Bristol represent.
Bristol Rectum Zet. There you go. Bristol. A lot of beers from Bristol?
Yep. I think that's the only beer from Bristol.
Okay, then how is it representing?
Well, because it's a representation of what's available in Bristol.
Yeah, sure.
Because I said brewery I can think of that's based in
Anything else in Bristol at all? Besides tramps and
Misery.
misery?
Misery.
There we go.
Which has got to feed the people.
Feed the people. Feed their needs.
Yep. So, are there any beers, Paul, that you'd like to
Crack into.
Yeah.
Well,
Peter. It's tough to see.
it's a tough decision. There's so many beers here.
And that's it. We've still got money left over as well. So
Yeah,
there could be more.
That's
could be more.
more. Well, there's definitely going to be more beers, but that money would go. Might go a little fried up front.
Yeah, it might go to a
Proper.
mega fry. We still need to find out the best fry for Manchester. So.
Yeah, we have to. That's something that needs to happen. Now I know what an Oloroso cask is. I don't know what a Fino cask is, unless Vino, Fino, some kind of a different red wine or whatever. Yeah. Let's see.
Well, let me just quickly make space on my phone because I want to get a review for this.
Yeah.
On the channel and for potentially Paul's.
Yeah.
So there'll be 3 reviews of this.
Yes.
But we're not gonna turn the camera.
Valancourt brewed in celebration of the mysteries of Udolpho and the sherry. Fino, the sherry, I'm assuming it's sherry, brewed by Marble Brewery, Manchester, England. That's where we are.
No.
Store upright, keep cool but not chilled. Pour slowly to leave the sediment in the bottle. Contains wheat and barley. Now, sediment in the bottle. Yes, I know, in fact. Might be an issue considering that it's been jostled around Manchester all day. I don't know if it's a good time to be opening that. I'm not sure. But we don't care. Whatever. As long as it doesn't explode, I don't give a shit.
Do we have a bottle opener in this hotel, Paul?
Do we?
Or did they think we're savages?
I think they think we're savages, pretty much.
It's a fridge, though. Which is about this. And a dishwasher.
In the dishwasher. I'm sure there's a sink full of, or a drawer full of utensils.
Yeah, there's a column there. If you needed to column inside.
Column here.
But do you have any techniques of getting a bottle open without a bottle opener?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I have to do it that way because I can't find that shit.
Well, if you have the glasses, we probably should do it with a beer that doesn't have yeast suspended and stuff, if you know what I mean, so it doesn't explode.
Yeah, I will.
There you go. Here we go. Well, I'm still fingers crossed on this one. Well, yep, he has to set up.
Yeah, it's going to be a professional. We're a professional outfit on the Manchester Pissup because it's affiliated with Green Drinker. And of course, PA review
guys.
Person.
PA who's news for you's news. Ice news for you's news.
So, Paul, how has your experience of Manchester been so far?
Well, it started off very British, and
yeah, it did. Yeah,
British for a long time.
That was quite an experience we had in the airport.
Yep.
Following rules doesn't work.
Nope, no
we
rules. The first thing I did was queue for way too long, and then I waited for Peter for way too long, and then we got lost for a couple times.
Even though we could have just literally gone up a very small flight of stairs. But apparently you're not allowed to with...
but everyone else did right after we did, and then we got yelled at.
So we went all the way around.
Yeah.
Up floors, down floors.
Mm-hmm.
I have to delete space off my phone because I've been recording videos for the vlog for this channel. No plug intended.
No plug intended.
Let me delete the 3.71 gigs of music, which I've not listened to. So what are your plans, Paul, for Manchester this week?
More drinking, more fry-ups, less queuing.
Less queuing.
Well, less.
I can't guarantee that, but
yeah. Today and tomorrow and the next day, it's going to be hanging out with Peter and hopefully hitting some more pubs in the local area, this and that. Try to find a JW Lee's. Maybe get dressed up all fancy tomorrow and paint the town red.
Yeah.
And then Wednesday, it's going to be Marsden on the Uddersfield. And then Thursday will be Birmingham. And then Friday, we'll be back up here for the big hangout. And Saturday, we'll also continue the big hangout. So
that sounds
that's
good.
The plan.
Even though I won't be involved in the last part.
You should be. You should just call off work.
Yeah, thanks, employment. But
that's just the way it is.
There we go.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. It's the way he gets in there. He hasn't been in there yet, though. I'm not a slut.
Takes at least 7 drinks.
Exactly. I think we've nearly got there.
I
think this is the 7th.
It might be above 7 by now.
Probably. We won't include that half.
Yeah, we won't count the half.
Terrible childish half. The plastic glass, no less.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing is the first 3 pubs we were in, there was all plastic.
Yeah, they're all plastic glasses, and it's like Paul said, "Can we have a straw?" And it was like, makes sense.
We're having plastic glasses and shit.
Yeah. So here we go. So we're going to do live reviews, and I've pressed record as I'm talking to the other camera while we just talk shit. See if people join us.
We're going to see if this makes a mess.
Exactly. So what are we drinking today, Paul, for the actual camera? And our hangout, which we're awkwardly recording.
We're awkwardly recording a old ale aged in sherry casks by the Marble Brewing Company. No, the Marble Brewing Company from Manchester?
Yeah.
Marble Brewing Company. Apparently this is the Anne Radcliffe edition. Whatever that means.
I have no idea.
There you go.
I think we've got 2 bottles on that are around. You got around.
You don't really need to see the... You just need to see this. And it's 10.8 alcohol by volume, so definitely session strength for sure.
Yeah.
And I think this might be the culmination of an evening.
It could be. This could be the thing that makes or breaks us.
Yeah. Dink. Let's see.
Just
chestnut.
Chestnut.
Ruby, hazy, kind of murky.
Yeah, it's got that sort of like dirty water look.
Yeah, dirty water, chestnut. All the sedimentation is kind of in the beer.
It's like clean pipes.
I can see sheets of alcohol already sticking to the glass.
Yeah, you can tell this is a heavy hit sicker. So,
and if you agitate it, you can actually see the bubbles riding up the side of the glass, sticking there for just a little bit, showing the viscosity of the protein in the beer, which is nice.
I think we've got perfect glasses for this, actually. Perfect. A perfect end to a perfect end.
Ah.
Well, it could be the start of a perfect.
It's 1.75 milliliters. I know what that is.
Yeah. There's like, I think there's, no, I thought there was like a little bit stuck to the side of the glass, but just a bit. Anyway, so let's see what we get on the, on this one.
Aroma. Baker's chocolate.
Baker's chocolate, that's like primarily what I'm getting.
Caramel, raisins,
a little bit of fudge.
Mm-hmm. A lot of Baker's chocolate coming out of that.
Oh yeah. It's got that sort of like bitter, but it's also got like a slight milky chocolate as well. So you don't pick up the alcohol.
Get a little roast in there too, but that's about it.
Yeah,
Definitely don't get alcohol.
No, not at all. That is most randomness. Yeah, it just smells like chocolate fudge batter.
Yeah.
Before you start baking it.
Before you throw it in the oven, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, cheers. Smells good. Cheers. It's a little bit more acidic than I was expecting. It's got sort of like a slight red wine or like a wine vinegar character to it.
It definitely has a little, a little vinous back end.
Yeah, it's
wild.
It's not potent, but it's detectable.
It's got a kick in the back of a vinous note, for sure.
Yeah. Aside from that, though, it's not getting much at all.
No,
on the flavour. That's
just like the last old ale I had that was open fermented. It was just so smooth and drinkable. You couldn't taste anything. If it was cold, you just drink the whole thing. You wouldn't taste anything.
Yeah.
But if you drink it fast, if you slug it back, you definitely get that kick in the back of your throat of that vinous.
Yeah. I mean, I still get that sort of like powdery chocolate, almost like a cocoa powder sort of thing.
Coating your mouth.
Yeah.
That is it.
Yeah, it's quite thin.
There's a little bit of caramel, a little bit of raisin in the back end, a figgy date kind of note, and then just hit that sour note.
Almost sort of like when you get acid reflux.
That acid in the back. It's not bad.
Yeah, it's not pleasant, but aside from that, there's surprisingly not much going on with this at all.
Yeah. You do get that kind of vinous note in the front too. If you really kind of slug it back and aerate it, slug it back, you get a sherry note.
Yeah.
But that's it.
It's like that slight sweet cooking sherry. Almost.
Yep.
That's it, Rodney.
That's the stone skinny of it.
Yep. We've started on a good beer April on our little post there in Manchester. Yeah, it's quite dull. I hate to say it, it's not really got much character.
It's got that sizzle too.
Yeah.
Kind of kills any other taste that you almost would get.
Yeah.
It's not good and it's not bad.
Yeah.
It just is.
Like, part of me doesn't want to carry on drinking it, but the other part of me is like, it's nothing.
I really don't plan on carrying on drinking it. It's like, yeah.
No, I don't know. It's almost like stinging the tongue.
Yeah, it's stingy.
Yeah.
It's like that. Put your tongue on a barrel. You shouldn't keep doing it.
Exactly. Yeah. That is. I don't know. It's like it's not like even like a low scoring beer. Like it's like where you spit out or like drain.
No, it's better than bad.
But I don't know. It just nothing is enticing me to finish the rest of that beer.
It's like a 5 out of 10.
Yeah, it's like
it's not good. It's not bad. It's just right in the middle. It's not offensive.
Yeah.
I just don't want it.
No, it just do nothing for me at all.
That's why I was like, well, maybe I'm gonna let the Oloroso cask one just sit down for just a little bit longer. See if the sediment drops out a little bit, it'll be a little bit less crazy. But I doubt it.
No. Yeah, that's just it's dull.
And maybe it's just it comes off as sweet, maybe because of the old ale, but they use a really dry sherry, and that's why you get that sourness.
It's very dry.
Yeah,
on the back end.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that. I don't hate it, but at the same time, I'm like, give me a different beer.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, if I was to buy like a third of it at like a bar or something, I'd probably be a little bit more okay. I'm more inclined to drink it, but
you paid for it. Yeah, like that.
Well, you technically, you did literally pay for it.
Well, like you got a third of the pub, you finish.
Yeah, but
after a night of drinking quality, products.
The fact that something like Joseph Holt's Mild was more satisfying to drink than this, which sounds fantastic, the Valancourt Old Ale Fino battery. That tastes like a battery. Fino barrel. Yeah,
made by Dory, so.
Yeah. And Radcliffe, I don't know what's gone on there. And I'm sure you passed years ago, but yeah. Valancourt brewed in celebration of
Anne Radcliffe is the guy.
Anne Radcliffe?
Yeah. Anne is a weird name for a guy.
Is it a guy?
Anne is usually a name for a girl. Right?
Who said it was a guy before?
You did. I'm sure he passed
Are you
away.
Are you trying to put a label on this person?
You said it.
No, I didn't say it.
Yeah, you said he.
Did I?
Yeah, he probably passed away.
Oh, I didn't realise. But yeah. The Mysteries of Udolpho and the Sherry. It doesn't make any sense on the back.
Udolpho was a drunk that used to hide the bottles in his butt.
Yeah, it's well presented.
Yes.
It's got a nice name. Got an interesting story.
Completely, nothing.
Let's put no label on the bottle.
The tag.
But
that could easily. Here's the funny thing: the tag can easily. Let me just display this. Easily get pulled right off.
Yeah.
That's stupid.
Yeah.
So what if the tag falls off? And then you're like, okay, what beer is what? Because if you had 2 or 3 different types and all the tags fell off, you wouldn't know what the fuck's what.
Exactly. It's just a dumb beer. It's dumb. It's actually dumb.
The more we discuss it, the dumber it gets.
The more we discuss it, the worse the beer gets. But I don't want to be too harsh on it because it's yeah. Well, I've never cared for that local argument because you can get some shit local beer.
Oh, we did.
Yeah, we really did. So, what would you give that poll rating?
I give it a 5 out of 10.
Yeah,
I don't consider it bad, and I don't consider it good. It's just kind of there.
Yeah, I think I'm along the same lines as you.
Because I'm not going to go under 5 because that would be unfair to it.
Yeah, it's not awful. It's just not good.
Mm-hmm.
So off to a great start on the things that I picked up for Paul.
That's all right
with his money, but I'm sure by the sounds of it, the other one we have from Marble, the Oloroso, that should be a lot better,
right?
So if anybody's tried this beer, then of course I keep looking at that screen.
You're over there.
Yeah, if anybody's tried this, then let me know your thoughts and opinions. Is it just like a dodge bottle? Because there's like no bottled on date or best before date because it's a blank bottle.
Mm.
But I doubt age would do anything major to something like that.
The only thing I can say is maybe we could just let that Oloroso cask sit and try it tomorrow and see if it settles out a little
We'll
bit.
let that go. I mean, with the Imperial Stouts we've got here, you know what you get with the Imperial Stout. It's bad root brewed Imperial Stout.
Right.
But that would go in blind as anything. But I've had a few things from Marble before, which have been okay. They did a nice seafood style goza beer. And I know they've done a good. Who hasn't done a good hazy IPA? But that was for the money. You can do much better.
Yeah.
So anyways, check out Marble down below if you haven't done so already. Give us your thoughts and opinions. If you love this beer, tell us why and that sort of stuff. And if you hate it, tell us why you hate it. So I think we'll have maybe a couple more tonight. I think maybe. Or we'll probably just end up crashing after this one.
We maybe like that, and then wake up in 3 more hours and start over.
And then start again. Yeah. So you might see other bit. You'll see it when I upload it. But, the people,
I'm sure somewhere around here you can get beer 24 hours a day.
Yeah. Well, we're literally next door to the Piccadilly Tap.
Yeah, craft beer pub.
Yeah, we could get any beer once then it's like supermarket.
And the nice thing is it's only like 7 p.m. So if we take a 2 hour nap and go down there and
it feels like 11 to be honest.
Yeah, it feels late.
Yeah, it feels very fucking late. But God, how long have we been recording?
Who cares?
Okay. I'll go the same way. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Check out Paul's channel, Beer Brew News, even though you'll probably I'll send him this video if he wants it. If he wants this character on his channel, I don't know. It feels weird to pour a beer like this away, but it makes sense at the same time. Because I'm not going to drink the rest of that. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Cheers. And we should hopefully see you with you. Cheers. Yeah, that was really fucking dull.
Yeah.
It really was.
It really was. It's not worth my alcohol.
No.
It's not worth my ABV.
Yeah, we should have mentioned that in the video actually. Like the ABV of that beer was not worth continuing.
Yeah,
because that's
it's going to make us feel like crap.
Yeah.
So with the acidity that the beer's
Yeah.
showing, it's going to be the acid reflux go crazy.
Yeah, it's a really acidic beer. More than I can feel it.
Yep.
But yeah, we keep getting messages, but I've no idea.
It's not involved us at all.
No, it's probably just other discussions.
Yeah, Stuart's talking about some shit he had a can.
Yeah, sure, always talk
shit in a can.
But yeah, apparently Greg over in the Canadian. Oh dear, God, what sort of hangout would be this? Paul involved? That's some Newitt.
Mm-hmm.
You're obviously watching Newitt, so leave a comment, Rick. And then Greg says, Cox hanging out.
Cox.
They very well maybe at some point, yeah. But yeah. So we're still live if anybody wants to join. I don't think we've got any viewers, but who cares? People can watch it after the fact.
Mm-hmm.
You want to try one more beer, Paul, or should we take a break?
I think it's break time.
Yeah.
I'm feeling break time.
Yeah.
Because if I start getting drunk, I'm not going to stop.
Exactly. The beers that we've got here.
I've been up since 1 p.m. yesterday.
Yeah, yeah.
I think I need a nap.
Yeah, he needs a rest. You should have rested as soon as you came in.
Fuck that.
No, I probably shouldn't.
But we're going to do probably an hour nap and then get up and
probably
keep on going.
We could literally still go out.
Yeah, exactly. We can take a nap and have more than enough time to go out and keep on kicking ass.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So before we just get this hangout done on the Pissup channel, there may be another one tonight. Who knows?
Probably.
Or we could just probably start napping and then
never get up,
and then 5 o'clock in the morning wake up.
Exactly. And don't worry, we will stream at 5 in the morning.
Yeah, we will happily do that.
Happily.
So yeah, look out for more videos on this channel.
Yep.
And yeah, I genuinely feel quite deflated with that. Yeah, because it's got a ribbon.
Yeah.
And a thick cardboard label.
Someone took your puppy away.
Yeah.
And shot it, just stomped its fucking brains in.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was somewhat of a fail, but there's going to be shit shows on this channel. That's what it's for.
That's what it's for.
Yeah, that's what this trip's all about.
It's not all. We can't all just drink great beers. We got to drink some shit now and again.
Exactly.
And we got to eat some shit too. So we're gonna have to buy some shit from the store.
That's true.
Yeah.
We should probably do that tonight.
Do it tomorrow or tonight.
Tomorrow. Yeah. We'll see.
At the grocery store, get some Kratos.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. Anyway, if you've watched this, I don't know why you did. And if you watch this once it's been uploaded, again, don't know why you did. But we appreciate it. From Manchester in a rather fancy but cold-looking hotel room.
Yep.
Which has a weird lighting system.
Yep. It's all radiation burns.
Yep.
And
so we will never be able to have more children. I've never had, well, at least I know of.
I've already fixed
children. But yeah, we won't be able to have children after this.
So that's a good point.
Yeah, yeah. Come to Manchester if you don't want kids. Basically, that's the bottom line. And we're clearly stretching out this hangout, so I'm just going to end it now. See you guys later.
Bye.